injuries to pedestrians in or near crosswalks in Massachusetts. Good morning, I'm attorney Neil Burns, and we're going to talk a little bit today about victims of accidents, motor vehicle accidents, who are pedestrians, either in a crosswalk or next to a crosswalk. What happens frequently is the insurance company will say, well, he or she wasn't in the crosswalk, that's why we're not going to pay. Sometimes the person's near the crosswalk or where a crosswalk should be, but there's no actual crosswalk there. In any event, we represent the victims, and the insurance companies will fight very hard to say that you are not a victim, that you were not in the crosswalk, that you darted out. It happens all the time because the driver says, he came out of nowhere, I didn't see him. We use witnesses, we use police reports, sometimes cameras from adjacent buildings will show what happened. And I'm going to give an example of what happened in a case that we represented, a young woman who was in a crosswalk. This was in Cambridge, and she bought a cup of Starbucks coffee, and she was walking in a crosswalk, and she was hit by a taxi. The taxi had been coming a little bit northeast, and the driver turned due east. It was early in the morning. She was on her way to work, and the taxi driver was blinded by the sun, hit our client in the crosswalk. She had a serious brain injury, was taken immediately to Mass General Hospital. We represented her and her family. The insurance company, the taxi insurance company, said, we don't think she was in the crosswalk. Our guy doesn't say she's in the crosswalk. He says that he's not sure. We said, okay, let's talk to your guy. Turns out he was so unsure that he escaped the United States, went back to where he was from, and refused to be interviewed. We found all sorts of evidence that our client was a victim. She actually was in the crosswalk. And we got her full compensation because we persevered, we were aggressive, and we were very effective. Also, in this particular case, our client had talked to us ahead of time, years ahead of time, about what type of insurance to buy, and she had underinsured coverage, so we got her the underinsured coverage. If you or a loved one is a victim of a motor vehicle accident where you're in the crosswalk or near the crosswalk, give us a call. I have over 35 years of experience. Burns & Jan offers a free consultation. We represented victims in crosswalk accidents for many, many years. We're very effective. We will get you results. Thank you.